The story of Warren Buffett has many ups and downs. If you're interested in a career in investing, consider his life story as a guide. Warren Buffett was born in a wealthy household. He was the son of Layla and Congressman Howard Buffett. His dad, Howard Buffett, he owned a small stock brokerage in his city. And Warren Buffett, from a very young age, he was interested in that aspect of his work, and he would very often listen to what investors had to say. From the age of 11, Warren Buffett actually took his first trade. Warren Buffett attended high school in 1947. His actual senior book quote said, "Likes math, future stockbroker." He used to tell his friends that if he didn't become rich by the age of 30, that he would jump off the Empire State Building. These words would really get to his friends' mind because they thought that he was insane. How could a young person only care about money? But he went on to prove that he was able to do this. But his first venture that jump started him into this goal that he had was his pinball business. He would buy pinballs for cheap, and then he would place them in barbershops. And obviously, he would give the barbershops a fee for allowing him to place his pinball machines in his stores, and he will make profit from people using them. Buffett was able to sell his pinball business for $1,200 to a veteran. Right after this time, he had graduated high school, so he was considering starting his own business instead of pursuing college. However, since his dad was a college educated person, he insisted that he went to university. Since he considered his father's opinions important, he decided that he would attend university. He ended up going to the University of Pennsylvania. There he studied business, and later he transferred to the University of Omaha, Nebraska, where he graduated um, with a business degree, and then went on to pursue a higher degree at the University of Columbia. Warren Buffett went to the University of Columbia to study under Benjamin Graham and David Duff. Both of these guys were very famed investors who wrote the books Intelligent Investor and Technical Analysis. Both of those books, Warren Buffett was very acquainted of, and he wanted to learn from the writers of those books. While he was in the University of Columbia, he was able to get to know both of these guys very well, even working for Graham as a stock picker. He was able to put his training into practice for him and eventually form a partnership with Graham himself. Unfortunately, Graham died during their partnership, and Warren Buffett found a new investment opportunity in a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway. You guys might know Berkshire Hathaway today for being his main company, which is, if you know anything about it, it's a holding company. But back in the day when he bought it, it was a failing textile company, and his reason for buying it was to turn it around and make it, work again as a textile company. Unfortunately, that did not work for him, but he still managed to turn it around, and it became what it is today. He started by asking his friends to invest in his failing company, which he was promising them would return them hundreds of percentage of their money back. They had a lot of nobody really knew what Warren Buffett was capable of during this time because he was really young, but they still invested in him because they had some faith, and they had his ability to turn their company around and give them back their money. However, it was very risky for them to put, any kind of money in a failing business, in a guy that you don't know if he will turn it around or not because he doesn't have much to prove that he's, you know, capable of doing that. But regardless, he had friends, he has family that helped him, that invested in his business, and very slowly and then very fast due to exponential growth, he was able to turn around Berkshire Hathaway from a very small failing business to a multi-billion-dollar business, which is what it is today. And Warren Buffett, if you guys don't know, he is known as the Oracle of Omaha, or a lot of people consider him the best investor in the world. And at some point, he was the richest man. You know, before like any of these people like came, like Elon Musk and all that, and they were like getting rich from their businesses. Warren Buffett was, you know, the richest man, and he did it the boring way. He did it by investing, by buying good companies. If you watch any video of him, he'll always say the same thing. He always invests in boring companies that he knows well, and all that. But yeah, guys. So if this is something you're interested in, if you enjoyed hearing about Warren Buffett's study, and if you are interested in going the same path that he took, then yeah, you can do some more research on him. I believe he wrote a book. It's very small, but you can also watch documentaries about his life and much more. So yeah, hopefully I informed you of his life, and hopefully you know more than before you watch this video. And if that's the case, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys.